Welcome back to the Underground Broadcast.
Live.
You know what it is when we do what it is that we do, motherfuckers. Yeah. Cheers, everybody. Happy Friday. Let me hit it for this channel's very own Gomer motherfucking Kyle.
What's your name, scumbag?
Gomer Pie?
Private Pile, I'm gonna give you 3 seconds to wipe that stupid-looking grin off your face, or I will gouge out your eyeballs and skull fuck you. 1, 2, 3.
Shazam!
Cheers, Gomer. And then let me hit it for Super Saiyan Joku.
I want to have the world's most comfortable pair of ultra soft.
Cheers, Super Saiyan Joker. Thank you for being here. And let's hit it for I was going to say Sin Cities, but I'm just going to say Sin State's very own Anthony Timmons.
I spent 8 years trying to keep him locked up because I realized that what was living behind that boy's eyes was purely and simply
a dancing clown that's been convicted of 38 murders.
I'm gonna slap the shit out of you.
See anything you like? See anything you like?
Hey, Timmons, get your ass away from there. Cheers, Timmons. And then let's hit it for San Fernando's Valley's very own Street Teen Tony.
But you know, while you were singing that, I wrote another tune, you know?
Oh, yeah?
Yeah. Do you want to hear it?
Yeah, yeah.
What you got that costume on for, man? You ain't no cholo, you're a culo. You ain't no cholo, you're a culo. Takes a lot of cojones to be a cholo. You ain't no goddamn cholo. Why you got that on? Why you got that costume on? Because that's all it is. For you, it's just a costume. Take it off, homie. Take it off.
Take that shit off right now, Tony. You ain't a real cholo. Cheers. And now, let me hit it for everybody in the motherfucking woke pack right here. This is for you.
Woke pack. Live.
I hate when it fucking doesn't light the right way. God damn it. I gotta suck through the side of it like that and shit. Happy Friday, everybody. It's a brand new year. This is officially the first broadcast of the year. I hope everybody is ready for it. I know I am. I want to start off by saying I hope you all had a good New Year's. The Woke Pack did. We failed at Fortnite again, but that's okay. We'll get them next time. Start off, and I want to thank everybody, Street Team Tony, Super Saiyan Joku, and of course Gomer Kyle, who helped us reach our goal. We were trying to aim for $90, and we did. We reached it. Thank you, Joku, Gomer Kyle, and Street Team Tony. Yo, motherfuckers, you know you're always gonna be
Live.
So, tonight's show will be somewhat influenced by AI. So get ready for that shit. It's gonna be badass. I also fucking, it's on the thumbnail too. The thumbnail with Lobo. That shit was made with AI and shit. Now, I don't know what the next goal for the Ko-fi account is, But if you give donations, we'll start coming up with the next goal. Maybe we'll try to get to some AI videos so we can make actual AI videos, like, you know, Trump kicking somebody in the balls or some shit like that. We can do that shit. But anyways, not right now. If you send shit, you know, we'll figure it out. Thank you all. You very, very much appreciate it. Make sure you go to our social medias at The Underground Broadcast for Instagram. It's sunofman665 for the X. We are on Rumble, but because fucking you need 20 subscribers for Rumble, they don't give you an address. So you gotta go look for us, and hopefully we come out and then fucking subscribe and we can get an address. I think there's only like 9 or 8 of you subscribed. I made 2 fake accounts, so there's not really that many of you subscribed. Fuck you. Thank you all for that shit and ass. And remember, help us here on YouTube by going and clicking play all videos, put it on mute, and go doing about your day and shit. Because they don't want me to make any money on this fucking channel, so these sons of bitches, they are putting a block on me, and I need to get more viewing hours if I'm ever going to get a percentage of a penny into my account for each view of a video. It's bad enough we only get the average 30 views from 600 subscribers, but that 30 views could easily fucking add up to 5 cents. That's some shit. Help me pay the rent, some electricity. So all you gotta do is just watch some videos and ass. Thank you for that. Make sure you help us get some money here on the channel. Also, I gotta say this again, like, subscribe, and all that ass. Notifications, because a lot of motherfuckers, they don't like to show our videos on YouTube. Fucking dicks. They don't like to tell you when it's gonna come out live. They don't like to show you nothing that I show. Sons of bitches. Oh yeah, one last thing. We're not gonna watch the New Japan pay-per-view this fucking weekend like we usually do on a Discord. We always watch wrestling pay-per-views. But we're not gonna watch New Japan because that son of a bitch doesn't start till 1 a.m. on a Sunday morning. Or Saturday night, depending on how you look at it. And I ain't staying up. I'm usually asleep by 10 or 11, all right? I'm an old man, and I gotta work in the morning. I don't have the luxury of having a day off. I work 7 days a week, all right? 24/7, 366 days a week. That's right. Every year is a leap year for this motherfucker, because I work that extra day. Sons of bitches. Cheers! Thank you very much. Anyways. Forewarning, there's not a lot of nerd shit, but don't worry, I packed the show with a lot of news, because there is a lot of news in the world today, so let's get this show on the road, and we're gonna start with your weekly political news.
This is on. Hello, hello, hello. Hello, no ho, okay.
In the Ice Age, how much taxes did people pay?
Richard Nixon, surprisingly, had problems.
You could experience everything from a plane crashing into our trade center to a...
The dark side is very powerful in Biden.
That's a banana republic without the banana.
I'm being indicted for you. Thanks a lot.
Jesus was arrested.
His gaggle of crackpot lawyers.
I say sometimes to a lawyer, are you sure you want to represent me?
His weight is listed 215.
He looks good, and he looks hard.
You'd rather let
What?
All right, thank you all for being here again. Let's get the bad, sad news out of the way, because unfortunately, the 39th president of this great nation, Jimmy Carter, also known as the oldest living human being in the history of the world, passed away this past weekend, or Monday or Tuesday, I don't know when it was. What did I just threw something at myself, god damn it. Anyways, yeah, this motherfucker, 100 years old. You know, I think the oldest lady was like 98 over there somewhere in Japan or some ass. This motherfucker beat her. World record. Not only that, but he was president too, motherfuckers. You know what? I hope I don't live to be that fucking old, god damn it. I mean, look at this poor old man. They were parading him around like some kind of circus freak. Here, come take pictures with the oldest man in the fucking world. And yeah, you got all the black man, little white girl, little ginger white little girls over there, a homeless man on the floor taking a selfie and shit. This old man's not even barely conscious. They got a feeding tube on him. God damn it, he should have died 5 years ago, for fuck's sakes. I'll tell you one thing, I bet you all the American farmers that this guy put out of business back in the day are fucking happy he finally bit the bullet. Yeah. Frankly, I don't give a shit, man, because it was just wheat to begin with. If you're going to be a farmer and all you're going to do is wheat, you're an idiot. You better get some cows, some corn, some all kinds of vegetables and shit. America likes all kinds of varieties. We're not going to survive on wheat, you dumbass. Yeah. Oh, they're not producing wheat anymore. We don't know what to do with the land. Plant something else, you idiot. Or get some cows and some chickens and sell them. God damn it, McDonald's kills fucking cows all the time. They're killing them from South America. That's why we're all getting sick and cancer. You might as well make some fucking farms over here so we can get some fucking American beef on our hamburgers. God damn it. Anyways. Oh, Jimmy fucking Carter. What a good man, they say. You know, he was the only one that wasn't a sleazeball. He just wasn't the best president. He wasn't that intelligent and shit. Yeah. But it's okay. He won the world record, oldest president alive or dead nowadays. And at least he didn't get, like degraded the Oval Office like Clinton did. And he wasn't a fucking idiot like the Bushes were. And of course, he wasn't a communist like Obama and Biden are. So, cheers to Jimmy Carter. You're gonna go down. You're already down in history, motherfucker. For real. Everybody knows you. Sorry Jimmy Carter's passed away. Condolences or some ass. I don't know. Does he have even family alive? I think even all of his grandchildren passed away before fucking he did, for fuck's sakes. Anyways. Let's get on to it. Because we still have 16 days with our good old Uncle Sleepy Joe Biden running our country into hell. God damn it. We're on the home stretch, fellas. And this country is falling apart on this old man. Yeah. Because over New Year's Eve and day, terrorists struck America. And it wasn't maybe it was Islamic influenced terrorists, but it turns out it was homegrown terrorists. There are a lot of fishiness, man. There's just a horrible videos I'm showing, by the way. But then the way America is, the media, we thrive on watching destruction and people and violence. As long as we're not in there and it doesn't happen to us, it's okay. We can be sitting at home watching this ass and it's entertainment for us. Don't worry about it. That's just American culture, motherfuckers. Horrible video and footage. But somebody's got to show it. A lot of fishy stuff. Both of these motherfuckers are dead. The one in New Orleans, that son of a bitch, as soon as he got out of the truck because he crashed into some crane or something, the idiot doesn't know how to drive, and he crashed into a crane. And when he got out, he took out a gun and he started shooting at the cops, and the cops gunned the son of a bitch down, riding around with his ISIS flag and shit. The other guy in the Trump hotel, he apparently shot himself before the fucking the bomb blew up. Put one in the head, and then the fireworks and the bomb blew up and shit. Fishy stuff. Fishy fucking stuff. Both of these guys are Army veterans. United States Army veterans. Both of them were special ops. And both of them went to Fort Bragg. Not at the same time, but they were all programmed and conditioned and trained at Fort Bragg. I think that one of the other guys who tried to assassinate Trump that we were talking about the other day, remember the guy said he was Diddy's sex slave and shit? That guy also was in Fort Bragg and shit. So there's something fishy going on over there at Fort Bragg, the way they're programming these super soldiers. They need to rethink their program. There's somebody in the coding and the videos, they train these motherfuckers. Somebody fucked up. And they need to go over there and fix it, because we're not going to have these crazy Manchurian candidates running around if they're not going to know how to complete the mission the right way without casualties. God damn it. So something's going on at Fort Bragg. Somebody's dropping the ball over there and shit. That's all I'm trying to say. The family of the guy who blew up the Tesla truck in the Trump Towers, by the way, those motherfuckers are saying, hey, this makes no sense. He had a family. The family's like, oh, daddy said he was going to go on vacation for a few days, and then he never called us again. Yeah, mysterious. And by the way, his family's all like, they don't even make any sense. He doesn't like electric vehicles. And why would he rent one? Oh yeah, both of these motherfuckers rented the trucks on the same app. There's an app you rent vehicles and shit. So, don't download that app. Then somebody might Manchurian candidate you. You're going to go blow up the president and shit, and you're in trouble and shit. So don't be downloading the app. These motherfuckers download it. That's just stay safe. Is what I'm trying to say. But the family's all like, why would Dad do that? He was a Trump supporter, and he voted for Trump. He said, fuck the Jews and the homosexuals. And he knew, actually, because he was in the army. This guy knew how to make humongous bombs that would destroy entire city blocks. So it makes no sense for him to just kill himself, blow a small little explosion with a bunch of fucking black cats and little firecrackers and shit. Sparkles and shit. It makes no sense. This is crazy. You're crazy. And the other guy crossed the border. Apparently, he was over there getting trained by ISIS in Mexico. We're being attacked, motherfuckers. And not by fucking ISIS or the Mexican or Canada. This is the CIA, or this is some bullshit. This is the government attacking their own government here. They got 16 days before the new government comes in. These motherfuckers are trying to make chaos and destabilize this nation before that motherfucker takes over. This is happening. We're in the midst of civil war. The country is fighting within themselves. There's secret operations like this. They're activating Manchurian candidates that they trained at Fort Braggs and shit. This is some ass, y'all motherfuckers. And Joe Biden's to blame because this son of a bitch is the leader right now in the last 16 days. I wouldn't be surprised if this son of a bitch is the one who's, Kamala and Obama went over there. Here, can you please approve of this secret operation? Okay. He signs it, and then all of a sudden the CIA activates their shit, and this happens. This dumbass doesn't know what they're doing. They're trying to take advantage of this old man. That's all I'm trying to say, He's not cognitive. And unfortunately, when we have a president who doesn't have any cognition, or whatever the hell you want to call it, I'm sorry, I didn't go to college like some of you nerds out there. But guess what happens under this asshole? The United States U.S. Treasury got hacked. Yeah. If you don't know what the Treasury is, that's where they keep all the valuables, the gold they stole from the American people. They keep it back there in Mount Rushmore behind Washington's head. I've seen the drone videos. There's a door back there. All right? They keep all the money and the wealth of American people right here. One of these days, when you retire, this is the money that goes into your pension and shit. When you retire, you get that small check. You don't know where the money's coming from. Bullshit. It got hacked. And who did it get hacked by? None other than the fucking Chinese! God damn it, Joe Biden! Yeah, that's right. 16 days. We're getting drones flying all across the country. Motherfuckers' pictures getting taken all over. Surveying the map. Where are we gonna drop the nukes and shit? All right, where do they keep the military bases? Where are the airports? Where are the most populated areas? The drones are getting information. And then they're hiring these goddamn interns that they fucking got off of some college and shit. They got their degrees. Oh, I went to American college. Can I come here and work? Oh, of course, you're Asian. You're gonna fucking make millions of dollars for us, you little smart shit. Get in here. Little do you know that this motherfucker is loyal to Jinping or whatever the fuck that Winnie the Pooh motherfucker's name is and shit. We don't get banned on this channel for saying that word. Fuck you, Winnie the Pooh. Yeah. They hired these motherfuckers and they went in there with a little zip drive and they put the fucking zip drive and then boom, just like that. The Chinese have all the information, the federal bank accounts and your social security and shit. Yeah. And all of this is happening right under Uncle Sleepy Joe's fucking nose. Yeah. Does he know it's happening? Is he letting it happen? I don't know. No one knows right now. But he's got 16 days to continue this ass. Before none of this goes on anymore. We're draining the swamps this time for sure. We're not only draining the swamps, but they're scraping the floor out of all the mud and the scum down there. That's right. Cheers, everybody. But we're not done with Sleepy Joe Biden because this week, guess what? This week he made a $6 billion Christmas donation signed and approved, well not really approved, but signed by the American people of weapons, ammunition, and rockets, grenades, and whatever the fuck else they need to destroy human lives over there in the war in the Ukraine. Yep, my friends. $6 billion more dollars. All right, because the last time we lost count, all right, but sometime in the middle, the beginning of the year, it was like $40 billion we had already given up to Zelensky and his piece of shit war that he's never gonna win. A dumbass, tap dancing fool. I'll tell you what's happening to the money. He made an interview the same week over there in Pakistan or wherever the fuck he was. It was a weird language I'd never seen before, so I ain't even gonna bother putting the fucking audio. But this motherfucker, they were asking him questions, and they were talking about the money Joe Biden and Hunter Biden gave him, and he kept on sniffing and going like this and acting weird and twitching and scratching himself and shit like that. And everybody's talking about what the fuck is wrong with him. I'll tell you what the fuck's wrong with him. Him and Hunter Biden are spending the money on crack cocaine over there in the Ukraine. That's what's going on. God damn it. That's where all your hard-earned, crazy fucking American dollars are going right now, fellas. Look at this guy. You see that? I know. I've hung out with motherfuckers that are fucking lit. All right? They go in the bathroom too damn long. Then they come out, and this is exactly how they're acting. They're just sitting. Everybody's sitting there watching a movie, and they're there like, "Hey guys, this is a cool movie. Thanks for inviting me over. Does anybody want any chips?" Yeah, scratching himself and shit. I'll go to the bathroom. I'll be right back. Fuck you, Zelensky. Son of a bitch. Walking away with more tax dollars from this fucking country. I swear to God, man, I don't think nothing is ever going to change around here. At least for the next 16 days, my friends. Pray to God that this guy doesn't give away the rest of the country before those 16 days are over. Oh, fuck you, Joe Biden and Zelensky. You pieces of shit. By the way, don't forget to click that like, subscribe, and the notifications to stay up to date with all your weekly political, pop culture, and comic book nerd ass. Cheers. Moving on to the other side of the coin. Elon Musk, the right-hand man to the great one, is currently living rent-free at Mar-a-Lago over there in Florida, literal feet away from the great one in his main house. This is going to be the new headquarters of the New World Order. It's finally here, motherfuckers.
World Order.
That's right. It's finally here. And we're going to take no fucking nonsense. That's what this guy says. This guy is already used to, he doesn't have a house. He sleeps in people's yards and shit. He camps out and he sleeps in the Tesla factory and shit. In the office, on the floor. He doesn't like owning property and paying taxes and for rent and shit. So this is what he's doing right now. He's camping out over there at Trump, over there, and he's chilling rent-free like a badass, ready until he can move in to the White House for free. This fucking guy. Cheers, Elon Musk! You think you become a billionaire by just giving your money away to rent and houses? Nah, you fucker. You gotta be stingy as fuck. You gotta save all your money in the bank and never spend it. That's how you become a billionaire, you idiots. That's why this fucker, the cheapest motherfuckers in the world are the richest motherfuckers in the world. Look it up, you'll find out. Yeah. You ever met a rich person who doesn't like to fucking spend any money? But he's got a lot of fucking of it. A lot of it. It's all that matters to them. Wealth and power. Cheers to that. Well, this guy, like I said, living rent-free, but it's not just rent-free and a badass view that is coming along with all these perks. It's coming with amenities too, motherfuckers. So over there in Mar-a-Lago, you get Olympic-sized swimming pools, private hair salons, manicures, pedicures, massages with happy endings by porn stars. Don't worry. This time they're actually screened. Unlike last time with Stormy Daniels, we're not gonna have that kind of incident anymore. Not anymore. Anyways, they have to sign an affidavit and all that shit. Get a little bit of that CIA brainwashing so they don't remember. They get World Cup Championship tennis courts. That's right. And even private lessons by Serena Williams and shit. And that other little girl looks like her sister. I forget what her name is. Venus. There you go. They get a croquet court or roquette or whatever that shit they kick with the sticks into little holes or whatever the fuck. Golf. There you go. They get that shit too. Top chefs. They get Chef Ramsay coming out and cooking for these assholes while he screams at obscenities at them. Fuck you, mate. Shit like that. And what it comes down to is they even get their very own private security and Coast Guard that patrols the harbor and the lake and the lagoon with guns and turrets and ammunition. Protect them from all the illegals who want to try to swim in here, try to camp out and shit. Now fuck you. Take your ass over there to South Beach in Miami with the rest of the filth. Son of a bitch. Yeah. No Puerto Ricans allowed is what Trump says. Not in this Mar-a-Lago, motherfucker. Cheers!
Live.
Yeah. But how did Trump and Elon Musk celebrate this New Year's? How did the New World Order bring in 2025? Well, the only way they can, by dancing to YMCA. Oh, yeah!
Live.
And now, motherfuckers, I can't fucking play the song, okay? Because if I play the song, then we get copywritten. So fuck you. Look at Trump go. Look at that nerd, Elon Musk. Not even, he's there texting or twittering, typing up math equations instead of fucking, and he realizes, oh shit, I'm being a nerd. Let me get up and kind of like move around like if I'm dancing. Trump's already going. Look at him go. Hey. Yo, man. Yo, man. Elon Musk looks like he wants to dance, but he remembers, oh, I'm a nerd. I don't know how to dance. You fucking loser. Musk, you're gonna be perfect in the White House. You're gonna be sitting always to the right of fucking Trump, and Ramaswamy always to the left standing. Yes, sir, master, sir. They're gonna be the power team right there. I don't know where Ramaswamy is. The motherfucker's probably in India celebrating the birth of a snake or some ass. Cheers!
Live.
Fucking Ramaswamy, man. He's a shit. That's who I want as president. That motherfucker is the future of this country, I swear to God. But we're not done talking about Trump and his fucking greatness. Alright, let's freaking go. It's 2025. This fucking orange tanned racist rapist is ready to take control of this nation and fucking rebuild it again after the Democrats and these socialist communist fucks have destroyed it the past 4 years. But hang on, because he's still got 16 days to go, fellas. 16 days. And these fuckers have 16 days to throw everything they have at him. And they're trying really hard. His life is in danger right now. He's got more security than he's ever had in his entire fucking life. They fucking go in there. He can't take a shit or a piss by himself. There only gotta be 2 fucking black dudes right there next to him, ready to take bullets. Yeah. It's embarrassing for him. I would be embarrassed too if I had to piss or shit in front of 2 black guys. I really would. Oh my God. But you know what? They're pulling all the stops for the Democrats. Guess what? New York City Judge Juan Merchan has ordered Trump to show up on the 10th. That's next Friday here on the broadcast at 7:30 p.m. Central to show up to court for sentencing. This motherfucker has some balls. And just for that, I'm giving him the woke pack for life.
Live.
You're ordering the guy who literally just won the election and is going to be president regardless of what you try and do. He is going to be president in fucking 16 days. And you're fucking going at him right before he takes office. This guy, he's about to lose. I mean, I hope this is good. I hope this is worth it. Whatever he has planned, I genuinely hope he gets whatever he's trying to get out of this. Because after January the 20th, this guy is fucked. This guy will not have a job, a wife, kids. He'll go missing. That's all I'm gonna say. This guy's an idiot. Oh my God. All the networks, everyone else who was suing him, as soon as he won the election, the very next day, if you could look it up, everyone else who was suing him, this is the only case that went through, but everyone else who was suing him dropped all the cases. All the networks are basically stopped trashing him. Yeah. Everybody is scared because they don't want to lose their job. Over there in Washington, everybody's who are nays, they're yaying, they're changing their votes and shit. Nobody wants to lose their job, all right? Ramaswamy and Elon Musk are going to fire a lot of people in the fucking government. And people are actually scared. Yeah. Donald Trump, you're right, Super Saiyan Joku. I'm Donald Trump. You're fired. I don't know how to do it around that guy who used to do the voices, the other fucking pussy used to. Anyways. Yeah. Hey, Manuel or Juan Manuel Merchan or whatever their fucking fake ass white Mexican piece of shit ass motherfucker. You ain't no Mexican, ni sabes hablar español, pendejo. Stupid. That's all I'm gonna say to this pussy. I'll slap you with my dick across your fucking cheek. And then I'll make you suck it. Yeah. That's not gay. It's only gay if you suck the guy's dick. He can suck your dick all night long. Oh, yeah. It ain't gay, according to every rapper nowadays. Cheers. Fuck you. Anyways, I'm done with politicians. God damn it. Before I leave, I do want to say congratulations to newly elected Speaker of the House, Representative Mike Johnson. Live. That fucking nerd won today. I don't have anything because I had to work today, motherfucker, so I'm not prepared. God damn it. Oh, so yeah, I don't know. Don't worry, we'll have plenty of video and shit to talk about because already the Democrats are wilding out. There was some fucking crazy lady from the Virgin Islands. How come we do not get a vote in your elections? Because you're not a fucking state or part of the country, lady. Get your ass over there to whatever piece of shit little island you come from. Anyways, we're going to talk about all that next week. Get ready. Live. Yeah. Voting and American motherfucking amenities like welfare and social security should belong only to the fucking members of this country, not a fucking territory we own. You motherfuckers get a chance to vote every goddamn 5 years, and you always say, nay, we don't want to be a state. You don't want to be a state? Well then fuck you. You don't get no aid when a hurricane destroys you, you bitches. That's all I'm gonna say. You're lucky I'm not president. I'd clean this country up right now. We start invading other countries to fuck with us too. Oh yeah. You want some aid? We're taking over Puerto Rico and Cuba, motherfuckers. Now we own it, motherfuckers. You're slaves. Start working. Give us all your cows and your milks too. Yeah. No internet for you. All right. It's getting too out of control here. Calm down. All right. Let me just grab another beer here. Cheers to everybody here tonight. Super Saiyan, all the woke pack, motherfuckers. Super Saiyan, Joku, Anthony Timmons, Gomer Kyle, Street Team Tony. Cheers, motherfuckers.
Live.
I love it when it's fresh and cold. I love it. It's just, you just open it, and that first sip is cold. It just feels just right. You know what I'm saying? Just feels right. All right. Cheers, everybody. Happy Friday night. Let me spark it up. My lighter is running on fumes. Literally. You see that? It's got like nothing in there. But I still managed to pull flame out of that bitch's ass. That's all I'm gonna say. All right. We're done with the weekly political news. Let's get into what the greatest people on earth did this New Year's in the weekly pop culture breakdown. And this week, let's also get the sad news out of the way, because unfortunately we lost a legend and a one of a kind. Never again will we ever see, well, hopefully will we ever see another human being subjugate themselves to this kind of body modification again. The infamous Catwoman Jocelyn Weinstein passed away at the age of 79. Wow, this lady was crazy. Yeah. She was nuts, bro. That's the way she used to look down there when she was really young, and it looked like, I don't know, it looked like she was going bald or something. Maybe that's why she started doing all this shit to her. She had a big forehead. But she was still a pretty woman, man. I don't know what the fuck she's just started doing to herself, and she kept on doing it until the age of 79. She's going down in history as a person who has had over 749 plastic surgeries. Fucking disgusting. She will be missed by someone out there with a sick fetish. This poor human being is so disgusted with herself, even though she's probably more good looking than before the plastic surgery. She was better looking than any of us will ever be born, or be, look like that. And somehow this beautiful woman was so disgusted with herself, she decided to transform herself into some kind of monster from a horror movie you see. Looks like The Mask. Did you all ever see the movie The Mask with Cher? Was a kid. She had a baby. She did a lot of drugs and got fucked by a bunch of biker dudes, and they punched her in the stomach too when she was pregnant. So when the baby came out, he had a big head. It was all deformed, like Quasimodo. Yeah, this is what the lady looks like The Mask and shit. Oh my god, it's kind of sad. Why didn't anybody tell her something? Send her to rehab. Have an intervention. Did the same shit about being addicted to drugs and heroin or cocaine and ass. It's a disease that people have, a problem. You know what I'm saying? At some point, you gotta stop and let your body die the way it's supposed to die. Alright? There's makeup, motherfucker. I got a lot of wrinkles too. Can you see him? I hope you can't. I mean, God damn it, now I gotta get some better cover. Cover girl's the top of the line, alright? I don't like to buy the MAC shit, it's too expensive. Yeah, also my skin's really sensitive, I start breaking out. Anyways. Yeah. There's makeup, lady. You don't have to go under the knife. Have some sick son of a bitch with a fetish, because those with those plastic surgeons, those guys are actually murderers and fucking psychopaths in disguise, and they like cutting people up and killing, but since they don't want to go to jail, they become plastic surgeons so they can just fuck people up and fuck with their bodies and do all these weird modifications, because that's really what they're into. Yeah. The plastic surgeon's fucking giving you new boobs and a new ass and all that shit. And then he goes home and he watches the video of him gutting you. And he jacks off to it. Oh my God. It's a sick, sad world we live in. Cheers to Jocelyn Weinstein. Or Wildstein. Or whatever the fuck her cat name was. You will be missed. Like I said, by some disgusting pervert with a fucking fetish for deformities. Cheers. Cheers to the cat lady. All right. Let me adjust my setup here because the keyboard's in the way and I need this little thing here in front of me. All right, let's get into it, fellas. What everybody's been waiting for. Happy New Year! 2025 is here!
Live.
And it's that time of the year again. That year that Andy Cohen and Anderson Cooper reunite in some of the most entertaining television that's ever been invented. Let's put two gay guys together. One that's super conservative and racist secretly, and another guy who is high on drugs and doesn't give a fuck and loves to party. Oh, yeah. Let's see what trouble they got into this year. Cheers to these motherfuckers. I love these guys, by the way. I actually like Anderson better during this because I really don't like this pussy. The motherfucker is so fucking got to stick up his ass. He needs a dick in his ass so he can loosen the fuck up, alright? Maybe he hasn't gotten laid in a while or something, motherfucker. Give me a call, Anderson. Pretty boy. We got two silver foxes here. Alright,
Live.
Shit, I could be the third guy in this fucking group. Alright? They got the two gay guys and the trans motherfucker right here. The one, the hood trans motherfucker keeps it real. Oh, yeah.
Live.
You know what I'm saying? I'm go big one, yeah. That's what we need there. The wokest fucking show all year long. Alright, let's see what these crazy guys fucking did this year. You know what it is? Andy usually starts peer pressuring Anderson to start taking shots because this motherfucker doesn't drink or smoke or do any kind of drugs or do anything debaucherous the way normal gay people do. This motherfucker is really fucking straight arrow. I mean, he is so straight arrow, some people confuse him for a straight person, but luckily he's not. Thank God he's not. But anyways, Andy peer pressures him, and eventually starts drinking. And it is usually how it goes every year. Here it is.
Cheers. By the way, you said you have a cough. I think I'm going to get it because I'm going to be drinking out of your glass all night. That hurt. Okay.
All right, man, the fuck you drinking out my glass all night, Andy? What the fuck you talking about, motherfucker? Let's see that again.
Cheers. By the way, you said you have a cough. I think I'm going to get it because I'm going to be drinking out of your glass all night. That hurt. Okay.
Don't they have another glass for you, motherfucker? Why you gotta drink out of mine? All right, I know we're gay and all, but Clark, let's keep it classy, you fucking slut. Cheers to Andy Cohen. Well, as the night went on, these two pansies took more shots, and more shots started loosening the fuck up and shit. And of course, you know, this is CNN. They try to drop by celebrities are down there getting high and drunk and fucking around. There are no Diddy parties this year, unfortunately, but motherfuckers are still out there doing their thing and shit. And so whenever once in a while, they bring a celebrity up here and shit. A couple of motherfuckers. They tried to bring the first black motherfucker, and it was a comedian. It was none other than Roy Wood Jr. And of course, these guys are just, you know, already feeling it, and they like to offer the drinks. And then what happened here?
Does anyone want a shot?
Would you like
to start?
Oh,
Yes.
no.
Tequila.
Yes.
Yes.
Yeah, all right.
So
No,
you have those shot glasses.
No, I don't.
Keep talking and
I
you're
do.
gonna
I
have
got the
to.
The last black man to drink on this network got fired. I'm gonna keep it with water for right now.
Cheers! What would you do?
Live.
Taking a dig at Don Lemons? Lemons? I think it was Don Lemons. The motherfucker got fired and shit. Oh my god. The fucking guy, the black man. Nah, that guy's a pussy. He doesn't like to drink. Fuck you, Roy Boy Jr. I don't know why we cheered for you. Who the fuck doesn't drink on New Year's? Even the woke pack was here playing Fortnite, getting drunk on New Year's. Son of a bitch. Fuck that guy. I don't know why we cheered for him. I'm taking it back. No more tears for him. Yeah, anyways. As the night progressed, Andy's drunk, of course, you know, because he doesn't know how to slow the fuck down. And that motherfucker always gets wasted, and he starts getting out of hand. And this kind of shit, unfortunately, is aired on television because it's live.
The mayor's still running around. No, really? Kindness in 2025. Kindness. Be kind because everybody you meet is fighting a great battle. Yes. I know the battle he's fighting. Because a bunch of indictments. That's what he's fighting. Dial it down. Bring it into the new year right.
Cheers!
Live.
Fucking Andy is wasted. He's got like cross-eyes. He's like, the mayor's getting indicted. He'll give a fuck neither. And Anderson is like, stop. There's a chance people are now watching this because we're being too gay, but you still can't be saying that on the air, motherfucker. Oh, yeah. Fucking Andy's don't give a fuck. I'm telling you, motherfucker, son of man was there. Me and Andy be like hugging and talking shit, and Anderson's all like, God damn it. Andy's a hoot. Andy's a hoot. But don't worry, fellas, because Andy continued to peer pressure Anderson Cooper.
Cheers.
And more shots were taken all night, and eventually even Anderson Cooper began to get out of hand.
Was going to Sphere in Las Vegas to see Dead and Company. This is Vegas to see Dead and Company. This is
Even Andy was looking at him like, are you fucking drunk? And all of a sudden, holy shit, did you hear that Joker laugh? This guy, somebody better call James Gunn. This guy could be the DC's new fucking Joker. Anderson Cooper, let's hear that again.
Was going to Sphere in Las Vegas to see Dead and Company. This is Vegas to see Dead and Company. This is
Man, that guy is fucking wasted. He's having a good time at that point. Anderson Cooper, fucking Andy, always gets him drunk. And he's always like, Andy, I don't want to drink this year. Oh, come on, it's New Year's, motherfucker. Oh my God, it's funny as fuck. But of course, it is New Year's, and the night cannot be complete. Excuse me. Cannot be complete without Andy being a hornball.
I'm so proud of you for everything you've become. Honestly, you're the embodiment of the American dream.
I love it. Sorry. He is the embodiment of the American dream. He is. Sorry. Okay. All right. Okay.
Alright, okay. This fucking guy being all hitting on that. Why the fuck was that guy without a shirt on? God damn, that was a big motherfucker, by the way.
Live.
Random shit on CNN, by the way. Oh my god. And talking about random shit, as gay as that was, believe it or not, it got even gayer. Because out of fucking nowhere, Ralph Fiennes himself dropped by and started being a gay bastard on live television.
Amazing.
Well, look, this is how I do my makeup for work. Very demure, very mindful. I don't come to work with a green cut crease. I don't look like a clown when I go to work. I don't do too much. I'm mindful at work. See how I look? Very presentable. The way I came to the interview is the way I go to the job. A lot of you girls go to the interview looking like Marge Simpson, looking like you're going to look like Patty and Selma. Not demure. But I am very modest. See my shirt. Only a little chi-chi out. Not my cho-cho. Be mindful of why they hired you. Here's a reality check, diva. What's the name you want me to make it out to?
Ladies and gentlemen, Ray Fiennes, multiple Oscar nominee. He's up for a Golden Globe for Conclave.
Did you like that, Anderson?
I like that very much. Thank you for performing that for us. That was one of kind of the biggest monologues.
I didn't know.
I know. I promise.
That was amazing.
You're incredible. Everyone go see Conclave. Do yourself a favor. Ray, congratulations on the Golden Globe. Congratulations on everything.
Thanks, man.
Come by for a spot of tea tomorrow, all right? Happy New Year. Love you, buddy.
That was incredible. Thank you so much.
We're going to be back in a moment with the incredible Sashir Zamata. But
And
first,
don't show any cho-cho.
No more cho-cho.
No cho-cho.
no cho-cho.
Live.
It's okay to show chi-chis, just don't show the cho-chos. This fucking guy. I tell you, man, fuck MTV, fuck ABC, CBS, all that shit, the motherfucking This is the show that you should be watching on New Year's. These two gay bastards are fucking dope as fuck. And probably the most entertaining TV you're gonna see the entire fucking year. Alright? That's all I gotta say. Oh my god. If you still think I'm crazy, they had a lot of crazy people just show up and stars, but there was one guy who was actually scheduled to be there that night, but he missed the festivities because the motherfucker was, well, I'll let him explain why he missed the festivities.
What is the most, I'm so curious, what's the most conventional place that you've done LSD?
Right now?
Right now?
Just on the helicopter a little bit. Yeah.
Please, oh my God, hold on. Please tell me.
I'm not even lying.
You're tripping right now?
Yeah.
Fucking Diplo!
Live.
This guy was tripping on LSD that he missed his flight to make it into New York at Times Square. That's why he had to put up a camera and quickly do an interview. Because he was tripping and shit. He probably didn't even know what's going on. Hey, there's some gay guys that want to talk to you on the phone. Just stand right here. They put all these cameras around him. He's just like, okay. Here they are. Talk to them. Okay. Hey, guys. Happy New Year.
Live.
Fucking Diplo, man. Fucking, what are those DJs and shit? They're high on ecstasy and LSD all the time. Crazy motherfuckers. But the cherry on top of this gay cake came from none other than Whitney Cummings. That's a horrible, horrible last name for a little girl to grow up with. Oh my God, I would have destroyed her. Every year we had class together growing up. Poor little girl. Luckily, she's richer than the rest of us. Middle finger to anybody who made fun of her last name growing up. And middle finger to the very network that she was on. And I can't believe this got aired.
2024 election fried our brains. The Democrats couldn't hold a primary because they were too busy holding a body upright. Are we still rolling? Am I off?
Go for it.
It was amazing that the pro-choice party didn't give their voters one when it came to the presidential candidate. Kamala was forced on us so hard you'd think she was patented by Pfizer or Moderna, whichever one's... Oh, God. Andy just gave me a very scary look.
No!
I love going around the country because you see that Americans really are more reasonable than they would be portrayed. They're pretty great, and I'm playing bigger and bigger venues now. I thought being a mom would mean that less people would want to come see me. I'm now playing, you know, like 3,000 seat theaters, which is about the viewership of CNN these days.
Oh,
Not
nice.
this show, though.
Nice.
All eyes are on this show.
Wow!
Live.
I'm not playing 3,000 people shows anymore, which is about the audience that CNN is getting nowadays. That is a fucking bird, bro. And they aired all of this. You know what? Hats off to CNN, because they probably gave you the most entertaining television marathon, because this was hours all the way until midnight. These motherfuckers did their show, and this show keeps getting better every year. I am not playing. I think we've covered it the past 3 years. Little segments here and there. This is the most segments I've covered in one time. These guys are legit. These guys are great together. I bet you Anderson hates it. I bet you deep down inside he hates it every year, because it is not what he fucking likes to do. But this other fucking crazy asshole, he brings it out of him. Oh yeah, a little poke here, a little poke there, and it starts coming out. Oh, yes!
Live.
All right, Happy New Year to Anderson Cooper and Andy Cohen. We love you on this channel. Don't forget to hit that like, subscribe, and the notification to stay up to date with all your political, pop culture news and comic book nerd ass that you all like. All right, let me get another fucking beer. Happy 2025, motherfuckers. Oh shit, I'm dropping shit all over the place. Cheers. Oh yeah. And this is for the new year too. This is symbolic, because I said earlier this lighter is literally running on fumes, but I'm still look at it. There's like just a couple of drops in there, and I'm still pulling out flame out of its ass. This is it. The year is ending. The lighter is dying, symbolizing the new. And it makes everyone wonder, well, how did everyone else in the celebrity world bring in the new year? Well, let's start off with none other than someone who had a resolution this year. Excuse me. When you start getting old, your voice starts giving out on you. Sometimes you need a drink here. A little bit of alcohol down the throat. You know, if there's not any semen lying around, that usually helps lubricate the vocal cords. But you don't have anything like that, a nice shot of tequila or some beer usually helps the throat. So go ahead and use that too. There we go. We're good to go. One man who had New Year's resolution this year was Jay Leno, who apparently had a New Year's resolution of fucking not to be $100 million in debt at his fucking bookie. It's shit. And here he is for everybody, giving explanations, spreading lies on the Bill Maher fucking podcast or whatever the fuck this stoner piece of shit is doing nowadays. Giving explanations and giving lies about what happened, about why his face is all fucked up. It's shit. He says he fell down a hill. He went somewhere and he fell down a hill. The last time we saw him beat up like this, he said that he was running somewhere in a motorcycle and there was a cord and he tripped over the cord. Sounds like somebody was choking him with a cord. But anyways, here's Bill Maher at his podcast with this dumbass.
Well, that's what I love, the idea that the mob would drive to Greenburgh, Pennsylvania, wait outside the Hampton Inn in kind of a sleety, kind of rainy day to throw me down the hill. Yeah.
Well, no, that's not what they're saying. Please don't mischaracterize the Inquirer.
Yes.
They're saying throw you down the hill was your cover story, but they just beat you up like the mob always does. And that when you had the other accident where you fell off your motorcycle, wink, wink,
right,
and had your knees...
No, what happened was the guy had a rope across the driveway and it cut my...
Sure he did, Jay.
This fuck. Sure he did, Jay. Sure he did. No, the guy had a rope across the yard. Oh my god. Fucking Jay Leno. He's all like, no, I have a car collection. Why would the mob beat me up when they can just take my cars? They're worth millions of dollars. Cause the mob wants money, not cars, you dumbass. This fucking guy. Your New Year's resolution better be to stop gambling, you dumbass. You're no longer the host of the Tonight Show. Fucking NBC can't front you the money anymore, you idiot. I'll work for 10 more years. Come on, you know I'm good for it. No, Jay, you're not good for it anymore. We got Jimmy Fallon over there laughing like an idiot. No one believes those laughs are fucking genuine, but every celebrity loves this pretty boy. So we're gonna replace him we're gonna replace you with his ass. You dumbass. Here he is, gambling away his life and his life savings. Why do people gamble? I don't understand. 50 Cent, Drake, and what was that other motherfucker's Charles Barkley? This fucking asshole. Why do people gamble? I don't understand. You know, most of those gambling games and shit like that are specifically made so that you lose. You're gonna lose more than you win. They're made for that shit. It's like a trick. It's like, it's like a video game that takes your money because you keep putting it in there. You're gonna lose more than you win. Eventually you will win, but you've already lost a lot. And you're gonna feel badass when you win, but you really didn't win, you dumbass. You really didn't win. They just took your money. That's the way the arcade used to be. It takes you forever, and yeah, sometimes you would beat the game. But you really spent like $50 in quarters to beat the entire Simpsons arcade game. Yeah, and your mom's pissed off because, you got $50 for your birthday and you spend it in one afternoon at Aladdin's Castle at the mall, fucking playing The Simpsons, but you can show off to the rest of the third graders in the class that you beat the fucking game, and they never did because they didn't have $50 of quarters to beat it. Oh, yes.
Live.
You know what? I think I understand now why Jay Leno did it. I think I understand now. Jay Leno, God bless you and your gambling ways. Cheers! God damn it, I hope I never get beat up like that for fucking playing the Simpsons game, is all I'm gonna say. Cheers! Someone else who's bringing in the new year in fucking amazing style. That's probably gonna end up backfiring. But at the same time, this guy's 72 years old, so he doesn't give a fuck. And to be perfectly honest with you, I was 72 years old and built like this dumbass, I wouldn't give a fuck either. But 72-year-old Bill Belichick and his 24-year-old girlfriend, Jordan Hudson, spent the New Year's Eve and New Year's Day together, and they are making headlines, my friends, because they've officially come out that they're dating this guy. Apparently, she's 24. He met her when she was 20. He met her when she was 20, and he's been keeping it a secret apparently until she's mature enough and grown some hair down there. Now that it's official, 79-year-old Bill Belichick is coming out and saying, "This is my 24-year-old girlfriend, Jordan Hudson."
Live.
Oh my God. And they posted this on IG. Hang on, fellas. This gets better. Don't worry. It's just the beginning. And then in the beginning, we just barely started tasting the ice cream. We haven't even gotten to the fucking chocolate and the sprinkles and the cherry either. All right, don't worry. We're just barely tasting this motherfucker. Oh my God. They posted this on IG. She posted this on IG. Cheers to our third midnight kiss, because, I met him at 20 years old at some party. We'll talk about that in a little bit. And this is the third year we're together, but now it's official. He's ready to commit. I'm officially his girlfriend. They put the champagne glasses cheering there with the emoji as well, and a black heart, by the way. Symbolic right there. A little black heart to our third midnight kiss. Black death heart. Yeah. And then right there, HMF, hard as a motherfucker. Oh yeah!
Live.
But she continues and says, nothing's changed for us in 2024, except that you have more money now. Oh yeah. Except that it's public knowledge and you made it official. Yet somehow everything's changed. And she says, the fourth calendar year going strong. I can't wait to take punches for you in 2025.
Live.
This chick is into donkey punching, fellas. Holy shit.
Live.
If you don't know what donkey punching is, look it up with a VPN, please. You do not want anyone to know you're searching for that shit. You might get in trouble in some states. In some states. It's legal in other states. Don't worry about it. It all depends who's your state representative. Anyways, donkey punching. Look it up with a VPN. But apparently this chick is into that ass. That's crazy. This fat overweight, disgusting 72-year-old man is laying it into this 24-year-old girl, fellas. And he's been doing it for the past 4 years. Because like I said, he met her when she was 20. And everybody's probably asking, well, who the fuck is she? Who the fuck is she? Well, her name is Jordan Hudson, fellas. Yeah. And she apparently is a girl who likes to not wear underwear. And she obviously waxes, because if she had hair, that she wouldn't have that problem. The muff covers that kind of ass. That's why God gave us hair to cover embarrassments like that. But this chick obviously has no shame, so she's not embarrassed at all. But who is she? Well, she's this young lady that Mr. Belichick met at this fancy guy's party a few years ago. He met her through this celebrity rapper and entrepreneur that also was there. She was just there, an associate, or with all these other young girls that they had there, these 19, 20-year-olds, over 18, but young enough. Girls that were legal, but dumb enough. They were there, and that's where he met her. She's actually an NCAA college cheerleader champion from 2021, fellas. This girl is legit. She's got skills. She can twirl. She can jump. She can somersault. She can split. She can put her legs, both of them behind her legs like that, and cross them. Have you guys ever had a chick who does that? I have. It's fucking amazing. It's fucking amazing. And yeah, she can do all that ass. All right, she can, lick everything you want. Don't worry about it. She's already been trained by Epstein. But anyways, yeah. This is who this girl is. She's a girl who is now fucking Bill Belichick, apparently. And it's official, fellas. This little girl is set for life. Oh man, that's the dream that everyone on this broadcast should have tonight. The dream of being rich and successful enough to be old and wrinkly and almost half deceased, but still be able to pull someone who could be your granddaughter. Oh my god, this man. I hope there's the Viagra doesn't fucking give him a heart attack. That's all I'm gonna say, man, because when you're that old and you're taking that shit, it fucking does you in. That's where a lot of these old guys die from. Oh well, let's see. I'm taking a bet here. He probably is gonna marry this bitch by July. They just made it official after 4 years of fucking the shit out of this little girl. Yeah. Who knows what other debaucherous shit they've done behind the scenes together. She is a little girl. He met her when she was 20. All right. Oh my god, it's pretty disgusting. But here's another post because they went to the beach, fellas. I'm sorry. It's just I already know what this picture is gonna be. And then a real picture, by the way. They're not me fucking around or AI like earlier. This is a real fucking picture. They went to the beach and they decided to spend the New Year day on the beach, and this is what they posted. Oh wait, sorry about that. Oh, this is a real fucking picture, bro. And she wasn't wearing a bra. It was just all these like pearls and shells, and she was a mermaid at the ocean on the East Coast there, the Jersey Shore. Here's this fat old man here. I'm here with my naked, half-naked granddaughter taking pictures. I'm gonna take her home and fuck the shit out of her. Oh my god, you can't even make this shit up. AI couldn't even think of this. Thank God bless you, Bill Belichick, for your creativeness, your talent, hey, honey, how about we go down to the beach? I put you in a mermaid suit and take your top off, put all these pearls and shells on those titties, and I take a selfie with a fishing pole like I caught you. Like I'm Tom Hanks and you're that tall chick from Splash. Oh yeah.
Live.
God damn it. This guy's fucking nuts, bro. And I can't wait for the rest of the year. I already started following them both on Instagram. We're gonna be covering this all year long. Now that it's official, this motherfucker's gonna start posting pictures every week of this ass happening. Oh my god. Cheers to Bill Belichick, every man's hero. And that ain't no fucking lie. But I gotta take some hits for this. Some big hits for this. Guess what, fellas? So we're about to get into it. Yep. We're about to get into the nitty gritty Diddy. And this week, this motherfucker, for New Year's, they told him, you know what? You're not gonna get no special treatment for the new year and for the holidays. You got hen and the works, the sides, the cornbread, the stuffing, the mashed potatoes, the corn, the cranberry sauce, the pecan pie, the pumpkin pie, the strawberry cheesecakes, the regular cheesecakes, ice cream, and for whatever reason, they even brought in a pizza. He got all that shit for Christmas. You know, because he believes in Jesus Christ. He says, I represent everybody who believes Jesus Christ, he says. Fuck you. You don't represent me, bitch. That's what a lot of Christians said. But this guy, they treated him for Christmas, and they told him, fuck you. That's it. No more. Jesus' birthday is over. For the next week, you will not get any special treatment, Mr. Combs. For the next week, you will eat the same garbage every fucking day. All the way through New Year's. And we'll see what Trump decides to feed you after January 20th. But until then, we're feeding you the same shit every fucking day. And Diddy was crying because he couldn't believe that he was going to be treated like a normal human being. Like a poor human being struggling right now in Biden's America. Because I know I eat the same fucking shit every fucking day. So I might as well be in jail. Yeah. So they were going to force this motherfucker to eat the same shit every day. And he said, all right, Mr. Combs, here we go. At 6 a.m., because they wake these fuckers up at 5 a.m. At 6 a.m. for your breakfast, you're going to have the options of oatmeal, cereal, or eggs. But that's it. That's it. From now on, that's all you're getting. Up until lunchtime at 11 a.m. That's right, we're going to make it super uncomfortable for you because everybody's used to lunchtime at noon. And some of the motherfuckers that work harder than some of those pussies. And they take the lunch early, you know what I'm saying? Then they take 2 hours, so we have to wait till 2 or 3 in the afternoon to take our lunches. The workhorses that do all the work in the company. You know what I'm talking about, Super Saiyan Joku? Fuck yeah!
I want to have the world's most comfortable pair of ultra soft.
Those hard-working motherfuckers. That's right. I don't know where I was going with this, but don't worry. It'll all make sense in the end. They told Diddy, you will take your lunch at 11 a.m. Make it hard for you. Yeah, make it hard for you. And your lunch for the next, I don't know, until Trump takes over, you're only going to be fed this. Your choice of either hamburgers, steak, mashed potatoes, corn, or fucking vegetables. But that's it. And as far as vegetables, you only get carrots and fucking fried okra. But that's it, Diddy. That's all you're getting. Until dinner time. Which is strictly at 6 p.m. That's right, motherfucker. Everybody eats dinner until 10 p.m. when we get home from work. That's where I was getting at. Sorry about that. When we get home from work, those hard-working motherfuckers, like Super Saiyan Joko and me and everyone else, are barely having dinner at midnight and shit. And our wives suck at cooking. So they give us ass to eat at midnight. And we gotta get satisfied. And we don't even get blowjobs or sex before we go to bed either. God damn it. This guy is over here having homosexual orgies and shit in his $1 billion house. Fuck you, Diddy! Anyways, I don't know where I was going with this, but for dinner, this son of a bitch gets to have chicken, and that's it. Fuck you, Diddy! How dare this? We're paying for all this. This motherfucker is rich, but it's coming out of our pockets because he's in jail right now. He's getting fed better than I am. He's getting fed 3 times a day. I am not even playing when I say this. I eat once a day. Not by choice, but because of survival reasons. Alright? Because of survival. This son of a bitch is in jail for being debaucherous, raping, and molesting motherfuckers, drugging them, pulling a Cosby and shit. And he's getting fed more than me. Maybe I should start raping and molesting motherfuckers. Huh? You want to come over? Let's have a couple of drinks. Oh, yeah. Get my ass in jail and get fed like a king. What the fuck's going on in this country? Yeah. Fuck you, Diddy. You dick. But it didn't end there, fellas. It didn't end there. Because this motherfucker is now, there's a new documentary out about the people discussing and shit about what this guy did, debaucherousness and shit. But the documentary, one of the bodyguards who is not suing him, but is throwing him under the bus. The bodyguard is coming and saying, like, you know what? This guy was fucking weird. And I never wanted to be alone with him unless there was another bodyguard or there was cameras. But I was never going to be the only bodyguard with him. And I told everybody in the company, no. If I'm working today, there better be 2 motherfuckers with us, or there better be filming some documentary or some shit. I don't want to be alone with this fucking homosexual. That's what the guy said, not me. I don't have a problem with homosexuals. I mean, you know, they're cool people and shit, you know. As long as they're not being loud and out of control. All right, we don't like those motherfuckers. Anyways, you know what I'm saying? You gotta blend in to your environment. You know what I'm saying? You think motherfuckers, I go around, people are staring at me? Nah, nobody looks at this motherfucker. You know what I'm saying? But anyways, the guy says he didn't want to be around Diddy unless there was more than one person there. You know, and he definitely never took any drinks or water. He made sure he drank a gallon of water before he went in there so he was hydrated. He never asked for a drink. And he says he did see a lot of fucked up shit. He said, I'm not gonna lie, there was a lot of underage kids floating around, is what he said. Both male and female and non-binaries, because it was still in the transition phase, you know, maybe in between the last 10 years. There was a lot of kids, underage, hanging out at these parties, he said. It was kind of weird. You know, Diddy had kids, and sometimes he didn't have kids, but there were still kids around. So he didn't know what to think. He said all he's going to say, because he doesn't want to get involved, and he's not trying to sue anybody because he got paid for what he did, is that he knew that if he went somewhere and the room was red, or there was red shit, like fucking icons, and like roses, or the bed, or bed sheets. If there was red in the room, he knew what was gonna go down. He said, there's gonna be fucking. And then soon enough, yeah, the security guards would need you to leave the room. And then they would just be hearing noises and and banging and shit. Yeah, take that. Shit like that. And so the guy knew already, if they went to a hotel or to a house or a room and there was red anywhere, he says, oh, there's gonna be fucking here today. God damn it. So the guy already had his Bluetooth. He's ready to go. So he didn't. All they had to do is wait outside and shit. You know, he didn't participate. He said, but he knew what was going on in there. It was obvious. That's what Diddy was all about. The sheets, the red rooms was for the purposes of raping. That way there would be no trace of blood stains because shit was already red. The blood was landing on red sheets, on red sofas. So you couldn't tell somebody got raped. That was the plan. And it worked out well for years. For years, this worked out well. Eventually, you know what happened? This motherfucker got caught. And he's in jail. Eating better than all of us. God damn it! Don't forget to hit that like, subscribe, and the notification to stay up to date with all that ass for you tonight. But let's keep it going, fellas. Because since we're talking about debaucherous motherfuckers, Jay-Z's lawyer is now asking for a dismissal from the rape accuser, a case from this 13-year-old girl that Diddy drugged and Jay-Z co-raped with Diddy, supposedly, back in the day. The fucking lawyer's coming up with loopholes and is saying, wait a minute. Due to the case being filed after July the 15th of 2020, that means the law had not taken effect from the 2019, from the fucking previous shit that went down in Congress or some ass. And so the deadline was wrong. And so this must be acquitted and thrown out of case because she took long to file a rape case. She should have done it at the time, because remember we talked about this, I don't know, months ago. I don't know the stipulations or the details, but I know we talked about it before when it happened. I know that some dumbass woke as fuck liberal, you know, a representative in New York filed some deadline and said everybody got raped by celebrities. You have until this date to file a claim before you're not able to. And so everybody lined up, and all of a sudden, all these celebrities and rock stars started getting sued. And this happened within a span of days, because the deadline was going to be July something, and all of a sudden there's tons of rape cases. We talked about this before. So this fucking slick as fuck guy who Jay-Z hired, who works for the mob also, and the Rockefellers, and JP Morgan and Associates. Jay-Z is also down with them. So this guy found the loophole and said, hey, they filed before the date, and so this has to be thrown out. And it doesn't matter if this guy did it or if he didn't, if he's innocent. I mean, he is not Sean Combs. You don't have videotapes of him. But this alleged shit, she fucked up. There was a deadline and she missed it. It's got to be thrown out. And that's where we are at right now with Mr. Carter and his co-rape allegations with the Diddy. We will see how this fucking develops as the weeks go by. But I think it's over for Rock Nation, the Queen Bee and her family. That's it. You're no longer going to be famous in this industry. Unless your kids become porn stars or something. But that's just going to be shameful. And we don't want to go there. We don't. But since we're talking about porn stars and shamefulness, let's get right into it. Because the Yeezy finally returned!
Live.
After like months of disappearance and all these rumors that he was getting divorced from his half his age clone, but better with no surgery, the wife that looks just like his ex-wife when she was younger with no surgery, but everything's all natural. Oh, except for that ass. That ass has been pumped with some fucking fine-ass dolphin guts. Some dolphin blubber, the finest dolphin blubber in the North Pole they found. Oh. Anyways, she's a fucking goddess. And they posted for New Year's posing with the different outfits they were going to have sex with that night. And God damn it!
Live.
This man is worth $400 million, and he literally has probably the most beautiful woman on earth at his bedside every night, and has his way with her because I don't know why, because he has a big dick. We've showed it before, right? We've showed it. Go back in the shows. Go watching all those 3-hour shows and look for it. But watch the 3 hours. We need more views to get monetized. And we showed these bitches' titties before, and her pussy and her ass. We used to show it a lot whenever they came out. God bless this couple for coming out. I'm still waiting for the porn. God damn it. I know they have fucking cheers, Joku, who has a boner right now.
Live.
I know these guys have video of themselves having sex. Why they haven't sold it online is beyond me. Because me and every other nerd and everybody here watching tonight would fucking pay to see this chick getting railed by anyone or anything, to be honest with you. I wouldn't care. Oh, god damn it. She is fucking Isis. She is Aphrodite's. Oh, she's everything. She's Freya, for fuck's sakes.
Live.
Cheers to the Yeezy! Oh, God bless these celebrities. that are awesome. Bless our lives with their awesome lives that we will never have. We get to live our fantasies through someone else, fellas. That's as close as we're gonna get, but it's okay. God bless these people. That's what I say. Don't forget to click on the like, the subscribe, and the notifications to stay up to date with all your latest of pop culture, comic book, and political news and shit. But God bless celebrities, couples who are debaucherous, like the Yeezy and his wife. He likes to share his wife with us. God bless him. More men out there should share their wives with us. You know what I'm saying? This sharing is caring, as they say. And plus, it makes us better Americans. If you let your neighbor in a little fun, is all we're saying. But God bless the women in this country who have no shame and like to entice and expose themselves to the rest of us. Women of all shapes and sizes, but also of all ages. So what did the women in the celebrity world do this New Year's? Well, let's start off from the top to the bottom. Even though we started from the bottom, now we're here to the top. This time, we go down to the shit stains. But this shit stains, you're gonna want. I don't even know what I'm saying. Let's start with none other than 55-year-old Jennifer Lopez, who posted a picture of herself in the public bathroom of a 7-Eleven in Aspen, where she spent the fucking New Year's with who knows how many black guys that she paid to show up, because she's single now, fuck Ben Affleck, she's ready to go. And with a body like that, anybody would be ready to go.
Live.
Oh my God, that is a 55-year-old woman. Puerto Rican woman with a lot of fucking money. God damn. I don't know how many babies' bloods, how many gallons of babies' blood she's drinking a day, how many fetuses she's scarfing down at fucking lunchtime, how many blood transfusions she's having from 24-year-old Olympic athletes or prospects, maybe. They're donating blood thinking that it's going to fucking to cure diseases, and that's blood's going to these motherfuckers over here. Every time you're donating plasma, you know what I'm saying? Every time you're donating plasma, thinking your plasma's going to cure disease and help people with cancer, your plasma's going to fucking keep these women fine as fuck.
Live.
And God bless them too for having the money to pay for that shit, because I bet you that shit's expensive. Damn it, man. I don't even know what to say. That's a 55-year-old woman, motherfuckers. J-Lo. Excuse me there. It's a live show. And I'm actually smoking. And dying, probably. But you know what? We're all dying every second of the day, so don't worry about it. J-Lo. Honey. I don't know why Affleck left you, but it speaks volumes when you post pictures like this that are completely Everybody's mouth watering, just completely envious and desirable. And then you wonder why Affleck left this. Yeah. Some Diddy pictures or videos are out there of this chick getting gangbanged by like 8 different guys while Diddy's masturbating. And Affleck probably saw them. Oh, he's all like, no wonder I have to wear a dick sleeve when I fuck her. Cheers, Affleck! Affleck left the Grand Canyon of all fucking Hollywood. He says, I don't want to be laying up in this fucking cavern anymore. Oh my God. It looks amazing on the outside, but it's hollow. Completely hollow on the inside, fellas. That shit don't even got a grip anymore. Woke
as fuck.
Oh my God. All right. We're done with J-Lo and what she did. That was, by the way, 55-year-old woman. And we're going down the line, fellas. But I'm gonna need another beer for this next one, and I'm not playing when I say this. Because next is 54-year-old. By the way, only days away from her 55th birthday as well. This other bitch has already been 55 for a few months, but this one's 54, and she's turning 55 in a few days. But 54-year-old Heather Graham posted what she did for fucking New Year's. Also over there in Colorado or in Aspen. And was just... God damn it! Live. Words cannot describe what I am looking at, fellas. And I pray to God that you have sight like the rest of us. Because God damn it, I wish I had X-ray vision, and you kind of do, because obviously it's cold as fuck where she's at, and you can clearly see where stuff has risen. Cheers! Live. Again, this is a 54-year-old woman turning 55 in a few days. Oh, yeah, boys! Oh my God, I don't even have enough buttons to be clicking on all of this shit. I remember her from Austin Powers, you motherfuckers. What was her name? Felicity Shagwell? I think that was her fucking name, if I remember correctly. God damn it. Did she ever do anything after Austin Powers? I don't even remember her in any fucking movie. This chick was so fine and pale. Her milky white skin. I bet everything's like really light pink. Oh! Live. I mean everything's pink. You know what I'm saying? The blackest motherfucking lady from South Africa is pink, if you know what I mean. Live. But this chick's like the fucking... God damn it. I swear to God. Anyways, God bless Heather Graham. I mean, God has blessed Heather Graham because she's living the life just like Jennifer Lopez. Oh, what I wouldn't give to come back as the water and that disgusting cum STD infested hot tub water just so I could say I was all over that
Live.
Cheers, Heather Graham. Happy New Year. Happy New Year. But going down the Father Time's ladder, not to stay behind, but none other than big titty 27-year-old Sydney Sweeney posted this as well.
Live.
Obviously, she spent it somewhere a little warmer, except later on that night, the guy was gonna fuck her boyfriend, really lowered the temperature down to AC on. Either that or this bitch was just horny before they went out to dinner. Yeah. God, looks like she got her body back. We just posted like a week ago. The motherfuckers were clowning her for gaining some weight for that movie she was filming, the Christy Martin biopic. And god damn it, this little girl's got it going on again. God bless her too. Oh man. Why? No, I don't want to know. I was gonna ask, why do they post stuff like this for New Year's? I really don't want to know, and I don't care. I am grateful and thankful that they keep doing this kind of ass.
Live.
It's some kind of contest to see who can be the sluttiest, and whoever gets to be the sluttiest gets to be the most famous for the new year. And that's the way it goes, I guess. I'm down for this kind of contest, as they say. Anyways, God bless Sydney Sweeney and shit. But going down to the lower rung of the ladder, and we're right there, right above the line, barely, fellas. For this next one, we are barely right above the line, but thank God in America it is still legal. So here we go. None other than 19-year-old Alabama Barker, Travis Barker from Blink 182's daughter, as right here. This isn't her on New Year's. This is her like Monday through Friday on Instagram. If you subscribe to her, these are the kind of pictures you're gonna see on a daily basis from a 19-year-old little girl of a famous drummer from a fucking pop punk band from the 90s or early 2000s or mid 2000s, early or late 2000s. I don't know. I don't remember. I was really high and drunk back then. I'm still kind of high and drunk right now, so I don't even know the details. It's alright. One day we're gonna have a white person feeding me shit on the teleprompter. I don't even have a teleprompter right now, okay? So fuck you! Anyways. This little slut apparently was hospitalized for New Year's. Now I'm sorry I played that fucking, I don't know, cartoonish failure sound. I really don't have a sound for like a worried, oh shit, this 19-year-old little girl was hospitalized. Maybe I should get the dun dun dun, fuck you phone. My phone, somebody's sending me notifications, you fucking pieces of shit. I was waiting for that package a week ago. But I should probably get that dun dun dun. That'll be something to say. Yeah, I'm gonna get that next week. Don't worry about it. This little bitch was hospitalized. And guess what? apparently, because her New Year's resolution was to quit smoking cigarettes. And she quit smoking on New Year's Eve, cold turkey. She threw the pack away, flushed it down the toilet, and she said, I'm not smoking cigarettes anymore. I've been smoking since I was 5 years old when my daddy put one in my mouth to shut me the fuck up because I was crying. And ever since then, I've loved the taste of nicotine in my throat. Cum also, but nicotine's better. She says. That's what she says, not me. Well, sometimes I say it too, Nicotine is... I don't like nicotine. I prefer THC. But either way, smoke is kind of smoother than cum. So I understand where this little girl's coming from. Anyways. Or, where guys are coming from. Oh, yeah.
Live.
Well, this little girl apparently went cold turkey and threw away her pack of cigarettes and said, that's it. I'm not smoking anymore. And so the next morning, she started having withdrawals, fucking having seizures and shit. It was crazy. And then they literally found her like the next day. Like the people, I don't know, her boyfriend or her friends who were gonna come over and do drugs in her rich house, because I doubt her parents live with her. She's spoiled and shit. She probably has $1 million house by herself. The people that came over the next day to party or do drugs, they came in and they found her passed out, still fucking convulsing, with foam coming out of her mouth, covered in her own shit and piss from the night before. And the fucking doctors were saying it was because she just quit smoking nicotine cold turkey. And so now there's a parental advisory for anybody out there who has children who are quitting smoking or cigarettes or nicotine, that not to quit cold turkey, to lower it down. 4 cigarettes a fucking day, and then the next week 3 or 3.5 if it's really hard for them. You know what I'm saying? Learn how to conserve cigarettes. The next week, only 3 cigarettes or 2 cigarettes. And then, instead of smoking one all at once, you smoke maybe a third of it in the morning and then the other half in the afternoon. That's how you start laying off. You start slowing down, That's the new advisory, everybody out there. Some good came out of this little girl being a fucking dumbass, but still having a nice ass.
Live.
Oh, yeah! Don't forget to click on the like, subscribe, and notifications to stay up to date with all your local pop culture, political, and comic book nerd ass. Cheers, everybody!
Live.
Alright, fellas. Like I said, there wasn't a lot, but I managed to get something for you, because we're no longer doing reviews anymore. I'm sick and tired. I said it already. I'm watching the same programs that these fucking nerds are watching, but we don't do the show until Friday, so it makes no fucking sense for me to give you a review to a show that somebody already reviewed that night it came out on a Monday night and shit. You already seen 40 different motherfucking nerds that are way better in articulation and English in general, and probably have a degree of some sort because they went to college because their parents are rich and shit. My parents are assholes, but it didn't matter. The point is, I'm not gonna embarrass myself anymore trying to do reviews to something some other nerd already reviewed 4 days ago. So we're not doing reviews. And because of that, some weeks we're not gonna have a lot of ass to talk about. But don't worry, I'm one of those guys that likes to dig in there and really, really search for that ass for you guys. So, I did my best tonight. Let's get into it. I present you with tonight's weekly comic book nerd shit. Oh yeah. Comic book nerd shit. And this week, I'm gonna dive right into that fucking deep cavern of a disgusting, rotting orifice. And I'm gonna get right into the ass of the show. And if you watch this channel, and if you're one of the goddamn
live.
You know goddamn well I am talking about none other than Mr. Jimmy Gunn. This fucking guy is an idiot, and it's gonna single-handedly destroy a company and franchise we will be fucking denied of ever seeing Superman or fucking Wonder Woman or the Flash or none of those heroes for years to come, because this dumbass, for whatever reason, has been given the keys to the kingdom and given hundreds of millions of dollars to piss away like he is Amy Pascal over there at Sony and Avi Arad, you fucking dumbass Arab motherfucker. This Steve Jobs wannabe motherfucker with his thick glasses and his white hair and his black shirt and fucking jeans thinks he's the next Kevin Feige. Fuck you, motherfucker. Kevin Feige has more talent on one of his ass hairs than you do in your entire fucking body, James Gunn. The only reason you ever did anything good at Marvel was because Kevin Feige was looking after for you and saying, no, take all that shit off and do it like this, Gunn, you idiot. Over here at fucking Warner, they've been letting you run wild, making some kind of crazy, fantastical, fictional Superman movie with all these gazillion of characters. Oh, here's Superman and friends, and the dog is gonna save the whole movie because he's a brand new baby Groot and Rocket Raccoon and shit. Just you wait. Warner is gonna regret the day they ever let you fucking come in there. They're gonna regret the day they gave you a bank account with money and people in charge. Here you go. You command all these assholes to do your bidding. They're gonna regret anything ever happened because they're idiots, just like the idiots at Sony and just like the idiots over there at Lucasfilm who let Kathleen Kennedy piss all the hundreds of millions of dollars they've earned over the years and shit. Yeah. Hey, you think I'm fucking crazy? Son of man, this is James Gunn hater. Here he goes with his nonsense, talking ass. Fuck you. Because guess what? This week, this pussy comes out already trying to get clout because he knows goddamn well people are talking to. Oh, the Superman movie, the trailer is the most watched trailer of 2024 of all time. DC and shit. You want to know why people are watching it so much? Because they're laughing and pointing and saying how much it sucks ass, you idiot. They're not fucking watching it because they think it's great. They're laughing at it. I watched it at least 40 times laughing at it. Oh my god, I'm probably gonna watch it 10 more times tonight, pointing and laughing at that ass. Oh my god, James Gunn, you're a fucking idiot. But this guy's over here trying to get clout because the Superman trailer is the greatest trailer ever seen. So no, I gotta top it and bring some bomb ass news. And he brings out that it's official. Jason Momoa is coming back to the DC universe, but no longer as Aqua Shitty Man over there, the Zack Snyder universe that James Gunn destroyed because Ezra Miller wanted to be a fucking drunk, homosexual, transsexual, non-binary, fucking debaucherous criminal who fucking ruined everything for everyone. But because of that, James Gunn took over, and James Gunn says, you don't have to be Aquaman, you can be the hero you always wanted to be, Lobo. He's going to be the villain for the Supergirl movie, which will start shooting in 10 days. So here, in the next week or so, we will actually have pictures from sets. We will have how Jason Momoa looks as Lobo and Supergirl Millie Alcock, or whatever that little girl's name is. I know, yeah, son of man saying cock on a little girl. That's her name, you dicks. All right, I'm not making it up. All this shit's gonna come out in the next few weeks, and we're gonna have it here for you guys. You know how it is, how we do what it is that we do. All right, because they're filming this ass. James Gunn knows that he needs to start spending as much money as he can before the Superman movie comes out. Because as soon as the Superman movie comes out and it fails and it brings zero money into Warner, Warner is going to halt production on everything. And everything will be thrown in the garbage and he will no longer be given anything. Give me the credit card back is exactly what Warner is going to do the moment Superman comes out. The first weekend and fails. They're gonna give me that credit card back, you idiot. Everything's canceled. Whatever you filmed, unfortunately, we're gonna release it because we need to make some money. That's what they did with Zack Snyder. We need to make some money back, but everything else is canceled. And so this asshole knows that is happening and he's fast tracking everything. Supergirl is filming in 10 days, motherfuckers. You think I'm lying? By, I don't know, not next week, but the following week, we're going to have set photos. Yeah. Right here. That's how we do on this channel. Fuck you, James Gunn, you idiot. Go ahead and bankrupt Warner, you dumbass. That's exactly what this idiot's doing. And the only thing he's going to end up doing. Oh my God. Now, we already talked about how James Gunn is actually jealous. He was jealous of Matt Reeves' Batman, and then he realized that his universe sucks, and he doesn't have a plan for Batman because he actually secretly hates Batman, and he doesn't have a plan for Batman, and so then he decides that maybe I can make Robert Pattinson the Batman in my universe. But Matt Reeves is not having it. And so then James Gunn is saying, fine, I'm delaying your movie 3 years, you piece of shit, until my Batman comes out first. And it'll be better in your piece of shit Robert Pattinson Batman, Twilight motherfucker. That's what fucking James Gunn was saying. And so then, now, everyone's pissed about it. And was calling James Gunn out. It wasn't just me in the underground broadcast last week talking shit about it. It wasn't just me. It was the internet. And they were talking shit about it so much that Mr. James Gunn replied to everybody talking shit and making excuses of why he delayed the Batman 3 more years. Oh, to be fair, a 5-year gap or more is common in sequels. It was 7 years between the first Alien movie and the sequel Aliens. And then it was 14 years between The Incredibles. Then it was 7 years between the first 2 Terminators. 13 years between the Avatar. And 36 between Top Gun. And of course, 6 years between Guardians of the Galaxy 2, which then I got fired for posting tweets about raping babies and not liking homosexuals. And then 6 years later, they rehired me to finish the franchise, Volume 3. So there you go, guys. It's perfectly common. 3 years to wait for a sequel. Even though it takes place right after the Penguin took place right after the Batman, rolling and going. It's shit. It's perfectly normal, he says. Well, the nerds replied to this and called him out on his bitch-ass lies and excuses. And this nerd says, Helther, son. This guy could be my son, but he's not, because I come in her face. But this guy comes out and he says, the difference is that Alien, Terminator, and The Incredibles, and Avatar were all standalone feature films, disconnected from a universe that you're supposed to be building, you dumbass. All of which did not announce a sequel until years after the release, when the companies desperately needed money. Nobody was waiting on bended knees for a sequel to a self-contained story, Mr. James Gunn. As for Guardians of the Galaxy, those characters appeared in multiple movies in between the two installments, including standalone and short films. You idiot. Because Kevin Feige's a genius, not like you dumbass, you autistic piece of shit. They don't even know what the fuck you're doing. The Batman was announced to have a sequel right after the Penguin to start shooting. And it was left on a cliffhanger almost 4 years ago. And now it's delayed 3 more years. Fuck you, Mr. fucking James Gunn, you white fucking piece of shit. And your thick wearing glass and your Steve Jobs idolizing wannabe motherfucker. The nerds see right through your bitch ass lying ass. Making excuses and shit. Just so everybody knows, everybody can come out and say it. Alright, this guy's a hack. And just you wait until the Superman movie comes out. It'll be the final nail in the coffin, not only in Warner Brothers, but in this guy's career. Because ain't no company ever gonna go fucking hire him back. Unless, like we've thrown out there in the past. But like I've said, this theory that I'm about to throw out there gives this guy too much credit. So I don't believe this theory. But unless this theory is true, the theory is that Kevin Feige deliberately sent this idiot over there to destroy the studio, so that Disney and Marvel could buy those properties after this guy completely sinks it into the ground and they have no choice. And so Disney buys them from them. And Disney's gonna own Superman and Batman and everything of DC. Yeah. That's what's supposedly might happen. But I don't know. That's giving this idiot too much credit. I still think this guy's a dumbass. And that's what's really going on here. This guy is a fucking idiot who hates Batman. Oh, but all the nerds want to come out and talk about James Gunn on the Creature Commandos premiered and showed the first look at the DCU Batman. For like 2 seconds. By the way, that's right, the Creature Commandos, which we're not gonna review. And by the way, quick review. It's getting old. I said every episode is a flashback to a character. That's exactly what it is. It actually progresses the actual story a few seconds. Like, it's all, and it's a lot of violence and blood, jokes where the characters are talking shit to each other. Guardians of the Galaxy, but with bad words. It's just like, it's the same shit. It's obvious, it's repetitive, it's boring, is what I'm trying to say. But in this episode, for half a second, they showed the DCU Batman and how he's supposed to look. And of course, it looks like ass. And Mr. James Gunn went on this podcast and tried to give an explanation, or as I like to say, excuses as to why it looks like ass. Here you go.
When they first gave it to me, we saw a lot more Batman. And I was saying, I am not ready to commit to that. I'm not ready to commit to that. I'm not ready to commit to that. So I just like, more silhouette, more silhouette, more silhouette.
In other words, making excuses, I don't have any idea what I'm doing. Because Robert Pattinson and Matt Reeves' Batman are badass. And anything I come up with is gonna suck ass. So just put a second and a half, because I believe somebody timed it online. It was literally 1.5 seconds of one frame of this silhouette of a Batman. But this is what James Gunn agreed to, that this is what his Batman should look like. We don't know what color scheme the suit is. But personally, I think, because he is keeping it, oh, this is an episode of Super Friends. That's what the Superman movie is. If you're a nerd, you know goddamn well by watching that trailer, the Superman movie is literally an episode of Super Friends, and it's gonna suck ass. And the trailer showed you from the beginning. The dog saves Superman. Crypto, take me home. With electric guitars. Fuck you, James Gunn, you idiot. He already showed you exactly what the movie is. It's a literal episode of Super Friends, and that's what his whole universe is gonna be. So my theory is that the Batman, the color scheme, is gonna be old school, which is probably the only thing I am actually kind of curious and excited about. Because if he's gonna go old school, then the Batman is going to be gray, blue, and yellow. Gray suit, blue, dark blue cowl, dark blue gloves, boots, and trunks. Just like Superman, who wears trunks, this guy would be in dark blue trunks. And then yellow. Yellow symbol on the gray. Yellow belt. It's gonna be old school. Like fucking Adam West is what I feel this idiot is going to do for Batman. And I'm actually curious, because that is one live action. We've seen Adam West do it, but come on, that's just TV show. We've never seen a movie Batman with that color scheme. So it's going to be interesting what this dumbass does with it. But one thing people are not realizing is that he's basically given away who the actor who's playing his Batman is. I think this kills the rumor that he wants Pattinson's Batman. No, he doesn't. He's actually delaying the Batman because he's jealous of it. He wants to delay it so people can get canceled, and it never happens. He's doing all he can. He only wants his universe. That's what he's doing. And he knows who Batman is in his universe. He just hasn't, he's lazy, he's autistic, he likes creatures and monsters and dinosaurs. So he doesn't have the attention span to focus and write something cohesive for Batman or Flash or Wonder Woman, for human characters. You tell him, oh, here's a goat. Oh, he'll write you a fucking a trilogy for a badass goat character. Because he's autistic. He's fucking dumb. The studio doesn't realize that. Alright, but us, real motherfuckers, we know what kind of nerd he is. He's smart, but he's not that smart. He's kind of dumb, kind of smart. You know what I'm saying? That's the kind of motherfucker he is. He's autistic. And I'm trying to tell you is that this guy, he has a plan already. And he didn't agree with the color scheme because he said, oh, I didn't agree with this and that. But look, this motherfucker, he knows who his Batman is. And he chose this silhouette for a reason. This dumbass nerd. Because he, in his mind, has already casted this. And there's only one motherfucker with that profile. Look at this. Did not somebody fat. This is somebody thick. This is somebody big. And this was a rumor from I can't even remember where this rumor came from. But I think we might have said it in this channel. This was a rumor fucking months and months ago. That this was a guy who was a contestant to be the Batman in this pussy's universe. But after seeing this silhouette that he approved, because he said it, I'll show you again what he says.
When they first gave it to me, we saw a lot more Batman. And I was saying, I am not ready to commit to that. I'm not ready to commit to that. I'm not ready to commit to that. So I just like, more silhouette, more silhouette, more silhouette.
So, he is obviously ready to commit to the silhouette and the body physique of this Batman. And the rumored guy from the past, spoilers, one of the guys in the contestant, there's only one guy who fits this silhouette. And I think this is who he's already chosen. So spoilers, if you don't want to know who James Gunn's shitty Batman, which by the way, is not going to get made because when the Superman movie gets come out, everything else is going to be canceled. So we'll never see this Batman. We'll never see it, by the way. But this nerd has already apparently chosen none other than Alan Rickson or some shit like that. Some white name, some American or just fucking name. He probably actually has an Aryan name, but he changed it for Hollywood. It's probably like Slovakian name. Look at this fucking guy. God damn it. If you don't know who this guy is, he's the guy who played Raphael in the Michael Bay Ninja Turtles movie. He did the motion capture and he did the voice for the Raphael. And he was pissed because, you know, he said nobody even knows that was Raphael because it's a CGI character. But I did the two movies. He was mad about it. But he's also Jack Reacher in the series for Reacher. You know that movie that Tom Cruise played that character? And I was like, when that movie came out, I was like, why is Tom Cruise playing Jack Reacher? Like the book says, Jack Reacher is like this 6'5" huge fucking army veteran guy. Tom Cruise is like me. He's short and shit. So I didn't understand. This guy, months, maybe a year ago, when we set the spoilers of the rumors, this guy was a contestant to be the next Batman. This guy is the only one who fits that silhouette, bro. None of the other guys who were in line fit the silhouette. This guy's huge, bro. This guy's gotten bigger. Because he was pretty big when he was Raphael, because he did the motion capture and he did the voice. And Raphael's the biggest, and he was. You can look at pictures online, and he's the biggest guy in the motion capture suit. All those guys are dumbasses who signed a contract, because they not only they make them record the voice, but they make them all do the motion capture. And you're gonna be big stars, don't you worry. Yeah, this guy's a huge star. I mean, he's huge, but he ain't no star. Oh yeah, he might have been a bigger star if he would have done porn.
Live.
Probably would have made more money as an OnlyFans fucking model. That's all I'll say. He's showing his dick with that body. Even if his dick was small, women would love to fucking masturbate or finger, what do they call it? Tapping the clam or tapping the flounder. I don't know what else they call it. Marinating the roast beef. I don't know what other things that women call it. I'm not a woman. I just like to fucking feel like one. Oh yeah, I feel like a woman.
Live.
This is interesting if this guy's the new Batman, but like I said, after the Superman movie completely fails at the box office next summer, or this summer, it's already 2025. After it fails this summer, this is gonna get canceled. This will never be filmed. That's why this idiot is fast tracking these movies. Supergirl is gonna start filming in 10 days. Yeah, they don't even have a script. He's lying about it. They don't have a script. All right, the Clayface movie, they barely finished the script, but they don't even have a script. They're gonna start filming the Supergirl movie in 10 days without even knowing if the Superman movie is even gonna be a success. You know, usually a studio waits to see if the first movie is a success before they green light all these other movies. This guy's already film it now before they take away their credit card. So they're gonna film the Supergirl movie, and then the Clayface movie. He's gonna start filming in like a few months, in like 2 months already, because he wants everything done before the Superman movie comes out. Because after that, everything's gonna get canceled. And whatever he has planned for the Batman, which by the way is nothing, because this guy's autistic and lazy, and he doesn't know how to concentrate on human characters. All he knows is animals and monsters and shit. So he never gonna finish anything. Don't worry, guy. You're gonna be the next Batman. You're gonna be the next fucking Brad Pitt. You're gonna be famous, and everybody's gonna fuck you, men and women. Oh yeah. This motherfucker can't even fucking hold his attention span to write a fucking script about a man who lost his parents to some guy in the alley with a gun. Because this guy, if it's not about a fucking octopus or a raccoon and shit, I don't know what to write about. Fuck you, James Gunn, you fucking idiot. Everyone's gonna see you're a failure pretty soon, you dumbass, and Warner's gonna regret the day they ever fucking ran into you at that luncheon and decided, hey, you're a fucking nerd who did Guardians of the Galaxy over there under Kevin Feige. Maybe you're smart enough to run the entire fucking division. Don't forget to hit the like and to subscribe and the notifications to stay up to date with all your weekly political, pop culture, and comic book nerd ass. Cheers. But let's finish this show off with the ending, with the cherry on top of the shit the dog just took. A big, nasty, fucking, I don't know, a dog with alopecia and AIDS just shat out this hot piece of ass. And the cherry on top of it is Marvel. Like I said, we don't have a lot of comic book nerd shit because we're not doing reviews anymore. But I got you the important stuff. And the really important stuff. And guess what, fellas? Winnie the fucking Pooh has been banned from Marvel Rivals. Everyone playing this fucking game on PS5 or Xbox One X and Steam are pissed off because they can no longer type the word Winnie the Pooh in the chat. It says you're using a banned word, a bad language. Why? Because I think this game's developers are Chinese and they don't want nobody saying Winnie the Pooh. Either that or Disney and Marvel, which is the most likely scenario, Disney and Marvel are once again bending the knee, tilting, and pointing that ass on up for the Chinese small dick.
Live.
That's right, motherfuckers. If you're playing this ass of a game, because I hate this Overwatch bullshit. If you're playing this ass of a game, guess what? You cannot type the fucking phrase Winnie the Pooh, because it'll say you cannot type it. It says bad word, illegal shit. You know? But there's more words you can't type. You cannot type the word Taiwan or Tibet. If you put free Tibet or free Taiwan or anything like that, it doesn't come out. But surprisingly, if you put free Palestine, it comes out. I'm not lying. You can put Allah, and it's okay, it comes out. You can put fuck Allah, you can put Allah is great, and it comes out. If you type in Jesus Christ, it doesn't come out at all. If you type in Jesus Christ sucks, it doesn't come out. Jesus Christ is good, it doesn't come out. Just the word Jesus Christ doesn't come out at all. So there's a lot of crazy stuff. You can put Biden, Kamala Harris is good, fucking Obama, everything comes out. You put Trump or make America great again, it doesn't come out. It doesn't come out. It doesn't come out at all. So it's getting crazy in how much the Chinese influence in video games, especially because this is comic book related. Marvel and Disney related games is becoming, because we all know these assholes already bend the knee to them in their movies by deleting entire scenes that have one little flag of Tibet or Taiwan or some gay or homosexual ass, and they have it deleted. Not in our country, they say. Nobody believes in Jesus, and if they do, they're gonna go to jail. That's what they say over there. That's what happens when you are a leftist, communist, socialist, Bernie Sanders, Joe Biden, Kamala Harris loving motherfucker. They throw you in jail for loving Jesus Christ. And the Chinese are not going to have none of that ass either. All right? So Winnie the Pooh is banned in the Marvel Rivals game. If you're going to talk trash to motherfuckers online, it better not involve Winnie the Pooh or any of the other 47 fucking unknown slurs that we are not approved by the Communist Chinese Party. Cheers, Disney Marvel.
Live.
But let's end it with the only real spoilers that I have for you. There was some other spoilers, but I'm not going to say them because we've said them before in the other shows. So I don't know why people... Oh my God. I hate these channels that are literally recycling news and saying, oh, this week a brand new spoiler came out and it says the Fantastic Four are going to fucking... they're gonna not be a team. They're gonna show a montage in the beginning of the movie, and they're not gonna be a team because then we're gonna cut a flash forward, and they're not a team, and the little baby is grown up, and then they have to come back together because Galactus and the Silver Surfer, who is gonna be a woman, show up. That's the new spoiler everyone is excited about. That has been said already for 6 or 7 months ago. He who should not be named was still on this fucking channel when that shit came out. But somehow it's a brand new fucking spoiler. Let's give the new rock stars and heavy spoilers and Cosmic Wonder and all these other British white dumb sons of bitches more views so they can get more money while the underground broadcast and the Son of Man get 0 fucking cents. God damn it. By the way, don't forget to click that like, subscribe, and hit the notification to stay up to date with all your fucking comic book, political, and pop culture news. Anyways, let's end it with the only actual spoiler we're going to talk about. And that is that we actually got a picture. New spoiler. Not repeated clickbait shit that I already talked about 7 months ago. The leader has been shown from the Captain America movie, The Brave New World. Here we are. Mr. Tim Blake Nelson is back again from the Incredible Hulk movie with Edward Norton, who got fired because he's a pretentious piece of shit. Just like fucking, what's his name? Jonathan Majors, who thinks he's better than everybody because he went to Juilliard and ass. But here he is, Tim Blake Nelson, back again as the leader, this time looking kind of lame. And according to the leaks that we already went over the whole movie a week or two ago, you idiots. Oh, here are the new spoilers this week. Fuck you. We said it 3 weeks ago, you pussies. Anyways, we already spoiled this whole movie, by the way. We did weeks ago. The whole movie. Just so you know. But according to those leaks, this doesn't even look good in the movie. It says that his skin's not even that green. It's more like regular human skin tone with just a little bit, like a touch of greenish. A hint of green. And his head looks like he's just wearing a prosthetic. It's not even that big. And you know what? Looking at it, it really is not that big. Alright? In the Incredible Hulk, when that shit landed in his head, it was growing and getting bigger and shit. What the fuck is this ass? God damn it. It doesn't even matter. Because this guy, apparently, according to the leaks, is barely in the fucking movie. And when they finally reveal he's the one behind it all and he gets arrested and goes to jail, it doesn't make any fucking sense. And the warning he gives Sam Wilson at the end of the movie, he tells him, oh, I injected Amadeus Chow with a Hulk serum too. So there's another Hulk loose. Oh, and something big is coming. And you're not ready. And there's no indication as to what that is. So, yeah, there you go. Fucking ass from the ass that's been Marvel and Kevin Feige, who obviously needs to get fired already because he no longer has a spark of creativity in him. Cheers, everybody. Happy New Year. But I'm done with my beer. I'm gonna take one last hit for ya. Oh. And I'm gonna leave you with a little bit of life advice, which I hope you all actually listen to and pay attention to. So for your own good and your benefit. For my soul as well. But here's my life advice for tonight. Take another hit. I'm trying to think of life advice. Give me a break, you sons of bitches. Now I understand why he who should not be named fucking complained all the time. This is really hard to come up with life advice on the spot and shit. But I'm gonna get some really good life advice for you. I really am. I'm just trying to dig it out of my brain right now. I just want to say real quick, cheers to Super Saiyan Joku, Anthony Timmons, to Gomer Kyle, to Tony, Street Team Tony, all you motherfuckers who are still out there tonight. Thank you for being here. You guys are the fucking channel, and without you, none of this would be possible. Okay? None of this would be fucking possible. Alright, here's my life advice for tonight. Life is not easy. I think everyone out there should know this. None of us, especially if you're watching this channel, god damn it, none of us have it easy or have had it easy at all. Alright? It hasn't been easy. And it probably never will be. I don't know where I'm going with this, but just give me a break. I'm getting to this, alright? Alright, the son of man's high and drunk. Alright, give him a second. He's gonna get into this, alright? None of this is easy for none of us. Alright, guys, living and paying bills and shit. Where was I going with this? It's not easy. Don't worry. Don't worry. Look, you all, hey, hang on. Don't just stand still. I'm getting to this. This is actually leading to something big. It is. I'm not lying. Everything I'm saying has a purpose and a point and was written down by somebody a long time ago. I don't know where, some book somewhere. Somebody told me sometime. I don't know. Just don't worry. You just have to have faith, they say. Just have faith. Anyways, none of that is my life advice. My life advice is different. I'm just trying to give you an explanation as to what's going on right now. And the truth is, I kind of don't understand what's going on right now. Everything happens on the fly. It's a suddenly and shit. Alright? But don't worry. This is all for a purpose. I think. If it's not, then I guess it didn't matter in the beginning. Or in the end. But all I'm gonna say is that everyone, I guess none of this is easy for nobody. I think it might be easy to the rich and the privileged, or the motherfuckers. I don't know. Look, just make sure. Fuck it. You know what? Yeah, I'm done. I'm just gonna take a page out of the old Hulkamania book. Make sure you eat your fucking vitamins, you eat your vegetables, and drink your milk before you go to bed. Oh yeah, brother, and you can become a Hulkamania just like the rest of us. Cheers!
What the fuck, man? Fucking running like lady, eh?